What's going on? This is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece when that monkey mind is taking over. And this is the Shangodiac for all of Libras out there. So whether it's your sun, moon, rising, if it's in any particular uh, place in your chart that's very influential around a certain area of your life that you're concerned about or that you just want to know about, then this information is for you. Um, Very briefly, also, for those of you who are wanting, or maybe you need some type of little mini miracle, or some type of, if you have an intention or a petition that you want energetic assistance with in manifesting, check out the miracle box description, or the link actually in the description box now. Or, excuse me, not now, after you're reading, okay? But you can come check it out. Absolutely free. There's no obligations. There's nothing to sign up for, whatever. It's a community type of effort. We're pulling the energy together, circulating it. So if like there's also a donation feature. Like I said, it's not needed, not necessary. You don't have to do that. But if you want to invest your energy and get it circulating and then get a that's also an option. But of course you can tip the waiter an extra couple dollars, give the homeless person some money or whatever. It doesn't have to be whatever. It could be however you want to do it. But come check that out. Also, I am on Facebook and Instagram. So come say hi, friend me, be a pal, all that stuff. Shake a hand. You know what I'm saying? Um, as stated, I think I stated this. This is from June 15th to June 30th. Okay? So this is for my Libs. Everybody knows Shango's a Libra fan. Just so happens to work out that way. I don't know what it is. It just so happens to work out that way. I mean, I'm a fan of everybody, but yeah, you Libs. You Libs is something else. Okay, show me what's going on for the Libras. June 15th, 30th. All right, one more shot. Okay, are you ready? Okay, good. Here you go. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so let's start off June 15th to about the 17th. We have this upside down nine of clubs. Okay, now I happen to be a nine of clubs. Every day of birth has its own corresponding card with it. And please do not ask me because I'm not going to be answering 100. What's my card? You can look that up if you want. They make this one thing. What's it called? Oh yeah, Google. That works too. Um, but so let me see here. What's going on with this nine of clubs? Just one moment. Well, for some of you, you're going to be entering into something new. And it's funny because you start off this reading in the first position with this nine of clubs upside down, but we end the month, and we'll get to this, don't worry, with the ten of clubs right side up. So there is definitely some type of transitioning going on, and anytime there's a transition, something has to end for something else to begin. That's just the way it works. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing this nine of clubs here. Okay, thank you. So for some of you Libras, it's also about this is also a very critical time for you to reevaluate your beliefs. One of the things the clubs stands for or represents to me is beliefs, because the clubs are also they go along with the element of air. So anytime you have air, you're talking about mental things, communication, and stuff of that nature. So I also definitely see you Something's going to happen for some of y'all in some, not really, I guess you could say, if you choose to view it that way, it's happening for you and not to you. But some of you are going to have this type of event or circumstance which is going to really make you question what you've been believing, especially within regards to yourself, which is always a very good thing, because these beliefs, they act like ceilings as to how high you can go. That's the only thing really stopping you, okay? What you think you know, when you can know some other shit, you know. So one more clarification with this. Mhm. Yeah, and for some of you, this has also been dealing with something that has to do with a maybe your beliefs about, are you able to be a boss of your own thing. Also, it's for some of you, this is just, I gotta say, what initially came through first and foremost. Some of you have a very, either it's very non-existent, but or it might have been fragmented, or it might have been something along with a father, but he's not necessarily a good father or a good father figure. He's more, he might have been very abusive, might have been very especially verbally abusive also. But I'm sensing for some of y'all, it also came down to physical abuse as well. But and then again, also for some of you, you may have been in this role as well, but you are able now to transform yourself, or whatever this is that's allowing you to see things from a whole different perspective and kiss this guy goodbye and transform him into something else. That's what I see happening, okay? Now, moving on towards the middle of this third week of June, we have the Two of Hearts. So there's some love connection going on. Okay, back in two and two. Yeah, there's some love connection going on. Some of you guys may have been talking with somebody, or maybe you've been kind of entertaining the idea of somebody, but it seems like now you guys are going to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Or depending, you know what I'm saying? However, I don't judge here. So, yeah, that I see some, definitely some of that going on, some summer heat, some summer action going on. It might even be with this guy, or you might be this person, but this is that Jack of Clubs, little smooth talker, funky walker, right side up. So it's letting me know that many of y'all are also going to be kicking fucking ass as far as your creativity. Whether your job requires you to be creative, whether your business, or whether you have something on the side that you are raising up, that has to do with elements of expression. Could also be musically related, or some type of artistic, but it definitely, it's screaming creativity. And also there may be some travel involved. So whatever it is that you're creatively involved in may have you traveling as well. The Jack of Clubs is also very, very, he's known to just do it moving. That's the Jack. The Jack is a very youthful and creative energy on its high side. On the low side, it manifests more as immaturity, wishy-washy, and that's for all the Jacks, even though they have their own specialties. Okay, um, starting this last week of June, got this Nine of Hearts. Just a moment. Okay, let me get. Yeah. So once again, the nine is always about an ending or a fulfillment. Okay, if something's getting fulfilled, it's also ending. If I fulfilled my contract, I ended my contract because I fulfilled it, right? So the nine is about that as well, besides just being transitional. Shoot. Hmm. Yeah, so we definitely have this as a clarifying card. This is also some type of an emotional change, an emotional ending or something. And it's also going to give you clarity in whatever this ending is. This is also going to give you some clarity related to your job or your health. So once again, this seven is also very much so a number of self introspection. Okay, so I definitely see whatever this is going on at the end of either your work or your health. You may discover there's some things you want to do with your health. It's not like oh, you have to or you're going to die in 3 months, like orders from your doctor or nothing. It's nothing like that. It's more or less just um, along the lines of the what do I want, but just getting more self clarification as far as where you fit in with everything. Okay, what direction are we going in and stuff like that. But it's also not just so much of a mental thing because you have to have that emotional juice behind it. Okay, so and I feel the need to say this. Some of y'all are actually going to end a relationship. So it's kind of like a death, but it's something that you want to do actually, even though there are elements of this other person that you've been dealing with that you like or that you care for, but like this is something that you need to free yourself from, and I definitely see you doing that. Um, and then we have this card here. This is towards the middle of the last week of June. Okay, so some of you are, I don't know why I'm getting this, but some of you just entered some type of a contest. Maybe it's a writing contest. Remember, it's some type of I don't know, some type of a contest though. But I sense competition. This spirit of competition kind of lights you up too when there's some competition. I also see you traveling. Some of you may need to travel to go say something, to go speak to somebody, to go present an idea to somebody. Hmm hmm Where are we at with the time? All right. Yep. This could lead also to and you traveling to go speak to this person about whatever it is that your idea is, or however and whatever capacity. It's looking like this could also be an introduction into some type of a partnership, a financial partnership, a business partnership, something, you know, related along them lines. But I definitely see some of you um, making that move to go travel and talk to somebody. And this is what it's about. It can also lead to this. It's a doorway to a partnership. Okay? Ending the month. Once again, we've seen this. We visit our old friend, the Ten of Clubs. Okay? Once again, excuse me, speaking with large groups of people. That seems to be a theme. Now, when I say a large group of people, automatically, some of y'all envision some type of an auditorium or something full of people. It doesn't have to be that way. It could be you just talk to one person every couple of hours, but for weeks on end, that adds up to a lot of people. Okay, could also be socially and online, but I feel like there is some type of message you guys are getting out that many of y'all want to get out or whatever, whether it be creative or creatively work related. But I definitely see you successfully attending this, protecting the fact that it's right side up. Your mental prowess is on point. Your talk game is on point. And the little Hiroshimas inside your brain seem to all be actually doing quite well right now at this. Well, it will find you doing quite well at the end of the month. Okay, so that has been the end to June. I'm going to put the period on the end of that sentence. Okay, now for those of you who want that specialized attention, that one-on-one quality service, to uncover some things and get things moving the way you really want them to go move, book an hour-long session with me. You can find the link to my website down below in the description box. Maybe you just need some assistance, not a whole lot. Go ahead and book a half an hour. Now, you can find that, like I said, that's on my website. You can find that. It's easy to find me and easy. It's for your convenience. We have a booking app there, so that way it cuts back on a lot of back and forth. Well, I'm free this day. How about you? No? Okay, then you got to wait for my response. And I send something, then I got to wait. Cut all that shit out. So make it real easy. If it's an available time slot, it's yours. You can have it now. So come see me. And once again, like, share, subscribe. And it's been my pleasure. And I look forward to seeing you guys in about 2 weeks, where we're going to start diving into July and see what the fuck is going on with July. See where the fireworks are at. All right? Peace.